Good afternoon. I feel privileged to extend my warm welcome to all the present here on behalf of Lokniti Honorable Hanmantrao Patil Charitable Trust, Adarsh College of Pharmacy, Vita. We have organized an online session on the topic Higher Education after B Pharm and Career Opportunities in UK. It has become a part of Adarsh College of Pharmacy to organize various programs for the students' development by always and welfare in this COVID-19 situation also. I am sure this program will help to create some important rules, tools that we need for a successful future. It's a great honor for me to welcome and introduce all the dignitaries of this beautiful afternoon. Now, I am going to introduce today's chief speaker, one of my best friend from Government College of Pharmacy Karad family, Mr. Swapnil Patil, who is the Business Development Manager in Bristol Laboratories Limited, London, United Kingdom. He has been working since 11 years in the industry and has great experience. He is working in the very few of the pharmaceutical manufacturing leading industries in UK as a business development manager. We are very fortunate to have him with us today. We feel honored to have with us our principal, Dr. Niranjan Mahajan. I welcome you, sir, for this session. He is an idol of knowledge, experience, and inspiration to all of us. I also welcome all my colleagues and dear students of B Pharm on behalf of Adarsh College of Pharmacy, Vita. Now I request our beloved Principal Sir Dr. Niranjan Mahajan to convey information at a glance about the college. Thank you, sir.
So, very good afternoon to all the students and good morning there to Patil sir, because
Good
there in
afternoon, sir.
UK it's 9:30 in the morning, as he said. So, good morning to him.
Good
It's
morning.
a real pride and privilege to introduce this institution, Adarsh College of Pharmacy Vita, to all of you. It has been established under the umbrella of Honorable Hanmantrao Patil Charitable Trust in the year 2013. And from its inception, we are working hard along with the management to give education to the students who are joining our institutions. Most of them, right, if I'm not wrong, 90% of the students are from rural background, and we are trying to provide them the master education in the pharmacy. We are running here degree as well as diploma courses, and we are planning to start postgraduate course in the coming years. But I want to say that this was my dream since its inception. I was here. I'm here since its inception, and it was my dream to create awareness among the students regarding the job opportunities abroad as well as the higher education. The people, students who are taking higher education abroad, what are the requirements, how to go abroad for the higher education. And I am fortunate enough that Swapnil Patil sir has agreed to talk on this topic, and I'm really happy that my this dream, which I were conceived from so many years, now has been come into reality. So it's a great privilege to have Swapnil Patil sir with us. So without wasting much of your time, I want him to enrich our students the knowledge which is really required for them to go or to join higher studies in UK as well as in the other countries, as well as the job opportunities which are available to the students after completion their graduations abroad. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir. Now I request our chief guest, Mr. Swapnil Patil, sir, to deliver his lecture. Thank you, sir, and welcome.
Thank you so much for such a warm welcome, Swapnali and Mahajan sir. Swapnali was my senior actually in Government College of Pharmacy, and we had a very cordial relation from GCOPK. It was like a big family. We all were like very close friends, and it was nice actually to hear from her after a very long time that if you can help our students with the higher education in UK, if you can guide them. And actually, as Dr. Mahajan has said, that the students are from rural background, so I feel connected because I am from rural background as well. So I come from a small village named called Pimpalgav in district Kolhapur. So I completed just to because just to correlate with the students, I just wanted to share my journey, actually how it started. So I completed my B Pharm in 2008 in Government College of Pharmacy, Karad, and after that, coming to UK has changed mine and my family's life. I completed my master's in 2009 in pharmaceutical sciences at Kingston University, London. The journey was a bit difficult one for me actually, because I was the first student from GCOPK to come to UK. All the students before to me, they were going to USA, some other countries, but United Kingdom, nobody had an experience to come, as in what are the requirements, what universities, how to apply. So actually, thanks to one of the batch members from Swapnali, actually, uh, Mr. Rajesh, he helped me actually just to get some information. So yeah, I started the preparation as Swapnali ma'am has requested that I have to insist on this, that I have to inform the students that they have to start the preparation a bit early. You don't have to wait until you complete your final year B Farm. You can start the preparation of all the exams and application process from the third year itself. So I started my preparation in final year of B Farm. So when I completed my final year, I started the process of application, got the admission into Kingston University. But from there, the real struggle started. Why I wanted to share this is many people will think that, oh, sorry, we don't have this background. We don't have this support. How can we go there? So same thing. It was the same situation for me. I come from a middle class family. I didn't have like, a huge background that, I could come to UK and study. So it was a bit of struggle. And and just to share as well, when all this started, literally when I got the admission into Kingston University, I had to start the loan process, then find a sponsor who can just on paper say that he's going to sponsor my education. So, and after that, once all it was done, I can tell you that it's not, as in we will think it's difficult process, but no, it's not. And when you do it and when you achieve it, it's totally worth it. And just to give a introduction about, and just some information about UK, it's such a vibrant country that everyone gets the same opportunity, and every person is treated equally, and no job is small in this country. What the main thing I have learned coming to UK is discipline, etiquettes, manners, and how to respect every individual human being. So I will start with the topic now. So Swapnali ma'am, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir, your
Yes,
screen
sir.
is shared
Yes,
with
sir.
us.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, one second. Yeah, so today's topic is higher education and career opportunities in UK. So if you are considering applying to an international university in United Kingdom, it's one of the most popular academic destinations in the world. All the students from all over the world, they are, as in this is their dream destination to come for their masters. As in many students, they come here for their even for their bachelors. So there are plenty of disciplines we can choose from as we are from pharmaceutical background. So there are so many pharmaceutical disciplines we can choose from. For example, pharmaceutical analysis with management studies, pharmaceutical sciences, which I have done here in UK in Kingston University, pharmaceutical sciences with management studies, which will give you if you want to go if you want to pursue the opportunity into commercial side of the business, then this is the course for you. Then pharmaceutical sciences and drug delivery systems, clinical pharmacology, drug discovery and development, industrial pharmaceutical chemistry from laboratory to market, pharmacovigilance. So we have a lot actually. We have a variety of courses to choose from, and there are so many British universities we can consider for your higher education. There is lots actually. I can't include all of them. There are more than hundred universities actually in United Kingdom, but the top ones I have just mentioned over here: University of Oxford, University College London, University of Nottingham, King's College London, Kingston University London, where I studied, then University of Strathclyde, London Metropolitan University, Sheffield Hallam University. So some of these universities are specialized in their specific courses like pharmaceutical sciences or analytical sciences. So it totally depends actually, what course you're going to choose, and then you can choose the university as well accordingly. So just to give some idea on the application process, that first, if you decide that you want to come to UK for higher education, so first of all you have to choose the right degree of your interest, as in what a subject you want to do your masters in, and the university of course. And the major part as in it will play in your choosing the university, obviously, again, if they are specializing in that subject, and the course tuition fees as well. So the course tuition fees range here in UK from £8,000 to £15,000, depend which university we are going from and which course we are taking. So, and one thing, I came to UK for my masters because the course is just 1 year. I could say I was a bit lazy in studies, so I it was difficult to get do masters in India because it's so much of competition, GRE and everything. But UK, yeah, it's just 1 year's masters course, and that's it. Your masters in 1 year. So after that, check the university entry requirement, that especially the language test. Coming to UK, so as in when you're going to USA, you need to pass GRE, TOEFL, same as. Then for United Kingdom, you will have to pass the IELTS, which is the International English Language Testing System, or TOEFL, which is Test of English as a Foreign Language, and UG academic requirement. So in order to get admission into the UK universities, you should have all over your B pharmacy that your grades, as in when we get our annual results, that it should be above 65%, depending on, again, the universities. Every university will have a different requirement. So it's better if you're getting above 70%, then that's, I think it's good for you, that I think you will be accepted in most of the universities. So with regards to the IELTS, most of the universities you will need to have the score of 6.5 and above. And for the IELTS, you will be assessed on following elements like listening, reading, writing, and speaking. It's not a difficult exam. I think within you can prepare for say 2 to 3 months, and I guess you should be good to go. But if you're starting the preparation in third year itself, you will have a good time to master your skills in listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So what they are looking at, that you can actually you have good hold of English language. So you can start the IELTS preparation and application process in the final year B Pharm itself, so that you can come to UK for masters the same year when you finish your final year. So that means you don't have to wait. As in, if you are thinking to coming to UK for your masters, and if you starting the process after completing your final year, then you'll be wasting 1 year. So instead, if you start the process in the final year beginning itself and get the IELTS done, choose your university, what course you're going to choose, then as soon as your final year is over, then you could be here in UK when the courses start in September. Then there are so many actually consultancies which can help you during the application process, and once you get the admission in the university, in the visa requirements as well. So I did the same thing, and it is a great help actually, because we are not aware, as we are freshers into this. So it is a great help that taking help from the consultancies who will do the university applications for you, and they train you as well on the IELTS preparation. So that's a positive thing about it as well. Uh, so once you through to that, then the master's course is generally 1 year course in UK, and to be honest, it's like it's pretty easy in UK because it's more practical based than theoretical. Because in India, we all are like we are when we are preparing for our final exams, we have to go through so much of theory, so many like massive books. But here in UK, it's all practical based exams, and your projects will be there. And one more good thing is here in UK is while you're completing your studies, while you're studying, you can do part-time job of 20 hours per week. And actually, the pay is in UK there is a minimum wage there every employer has to pay whoever is working, and this will help you to cover all your expenses such as like accommodation, food, travel, etc. Or maybe you can save some money as well on top of that. So it's just that it's a great help that that there'll be no burden on your family for your expenses, so that you can take care of if you are as in willing to do some part-time work in UK. And that's the great thing about UK, that no job is considered as in low standards or anything. Every like cleaning job or waiting job or anything, everybody is treated with same respect. And that's a really positive of coming to UK. Then once you decided, then as in once you come to UK, and when your master's course is completed, now there's a very good news for all the students coming from India, that UK has announced 2 years post-study work visa for international students. Because last few years, what was the scenario, that if you're coming to masters in UK, you have to complete your course and go back to your country. So it was like it wasn't helpful, because if you take a loan of say 10 lakh rupees or 15 lakh rupees, and if you want to go back and repay that loan, then it wasn't feasible, it wasn't practically possible. But now it is the same situation what we had when I came in 2008. That I came here, I completed my masters, then I had got 2 year post study work visa, where I started working for Bristol Laboratories Limited. So once you get your professional job, then the life is really good from there. So once you complete your masters, you can look for, there are so many manufacturing pharmaceutical big pharmaceutical giants are based in UK, such as Pfizer, Novartis, GSK, Merck, Bayer, Roche. And there are, so as in we are one of the manufacturers in UK, Bristol Laboratories, and there are so many other small pharmaceutical companies where you can apply the jobs for. And there are very, as in different faculties you can apply the jobs into. For example, business management, quality control, quality assurance, regulatory affairs, pharmacovigilance, manufacturing and packing, research and development, supply chain. So all, and there are plenty of jobs available in UK once you complete your masters. So, and as we said, at the moment, because of the Brexit, we, as in we Indians, as in the Asian people, we have, because the EU personnel will have to go through the same process as we do. I guess we stand more chance, when it comes to the competition of your talent, or like willing to do the job. So we will have a great opportunity, and our students in India will have a great opportunity coming to UK. And yeah, it is, once you establish yourself in UK, then there is no stopping for you. I guess I have covered most of the bits on the application, then visa and jobs after completing the master's degree. So if you guys need any information, any more information, or if you have any questions, then you can let me know now. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, dear students, is there any questions you can put in a chat box?
I guess I have covered most of the topic, guys, isn't it? If you
Yeah,
need
yeah, yeah.
sure, if you need, if you need any more information, let me know. I can guide.
Yes, yes. Sir, I want to ask you that what are the career opportunities after completion of MPharm in UK? If
Uh, com-
anyone complete if anyone
mhm,
completed MPharm in India and
mhm,
if he wants to go abroad in
mhm.
UK, so
Okay.
what are the career opportunities in
See,
UK?
as we stand at the moment, you will not be able to come to UK unless and until a pharmaceutical company sponsors your visa. If you are working for a company which is based in UK, so for say for example our company, and we have our subsidiary in India, Brill Pharma India, so they are based in Mumbai. So similarly, if you're working with any other company which who are based in UK, and if they can bring you to UK, that's the only option you have at the moment, or you will have to find a sponsor who can get you to UK. I think normally after B as an M Pharm, I have seen many people who coming to UK completed their masters, and then because when you complete your education here, you stand more chance getting
Yeah.
the job opportunities in UK.
Yeah. Means after completion of MPharm, we also have to complete any type of course, PG course in UK also. So it will be
Yeah,
better
it
for
will be,
us.
yes,
Yeah.
it will be a
Yes, yes.
benefit. It will be a benefit,
Beneficial for
and
us.
yeah, unless you have a sponsor who can get you to UK if they
Okay.
in need of the personnel.
Okay. So can you tell us the IRTS consultancies in Maharashtra or in nearby cities? Yeah. Or from
Uh,
whom you have taken the guidance for
Yeah,
the
I think
IRTS?
there are so many actually consultancies in Pune and in Mumbai, but
Pune.
actually for us it will be Pune is closer to us.
Yeah.
So I have taken the help from Edu Abroad consultancy, but I have not been in touch actually last because I came in 2008, so it's been 12 years now. So I will have to, as in, we will have to do some research on that, which consultancies are there who can help us.
Okay.
But now again, as UK has started the 2 year visa program, there are so
Yeah.
many people because in between there was very less students wanted to come to UK because there was no visa. Uh, you had to complete your studies and you have to go back. But now, as you have the 2 years visa, once you complete your masters, I think we are seeing actually so many students have from India have started coming again.
Okay. Sir, one more question is from the
Yeah,
student side. Yeah, Ashish,
yeah,
Mr. Ashish wants to ask you how we
yeah.
can get study loan for study in UK. Yeah, he wants to ask you about the loan process.
Yeah. So loan process, all your local banks, for example, State Bank of India or any other banks where you have your accounts, once they have this option of student for your higher education loans. So it's just that once your application is through, once you have been chosen for the university, when you have everything sorted, I guess you can submit your application over there. You can contact the students loan department, and obviously you will have to give some uh, like like not like normal loans as well. What we have to give the assurance, what you have to, as in you have to show your land or property, something like that, as a uh, that you it's there to support you. And the other option actually is there because the same issue was with me. Sorry, the
Yes.
same issue was with me that I couldn't get more education loans. So just order to carry out the application process. You can find a sponsor on paper that he is going to sponsor all your studies and your expenses. Of course, it's just that you don't exactly need all the money from them, but just to get the visa applications done, you can find a sponsor who has got IT returns and every proper IT returns for a few years, and if they can give on their letterhead that they are going to sponsor your education and uh, expenses, then that will help you to get the visa. But again, this whole process, if you find a good consultancy in Pune, I will once I find out, I will do some research as well on this. I will share some details so they can help you out, because normally it's there. They will help you out, for they will start the IELTS preparations with you, and once your IELTS is done, they will carry out the application process for you, and they will carry out the loan process for you as sorry, the visa application process for you as well. So they will guide you through all that.
Yeah, consultancies are more helpful for
Oh yes,
both the things. Yeah,
yes,
IELTS exams as well as for
yes,
loan process. Yeah,
yes,
thank you,
yes,
sir. One
yeah,
more question is there, sir. After B Farm, yeah, IELTS exam is I think so during the B Farm itself only. Yeah,
yeah,
during the
yeah,
academic year only.
yes,
So
yeah.
only PG courses, as you listed in the PPT, are there. So what about the MS?
Sorry, I lost you there. What about?
Master, yeah, master in science.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the courses regarding the master of science?
Yeah, that's what I have said, as in shared in my PPT. If you see
Yeah.
that there are so many, so even you have so many like disciplines which you can choose from. So many
Yeah.
courses you can choose. Actually, you can choose for your bachelor's as well. You can choose for your master's as well. So
Master
bachelor's
science.
it will be a pharmacy, and then for your master's you will have to choose a specific subject where which you want to specialize on. Say for example, pharmaceutical analysis, pharmaceutical science. So pharmaceutical science is blend of all the uh, courses. You can, once you complete pharmaceutical sciences, you can choose any field. As in, you can go into regulatory, you can go into business development, you can go into analytics, or you can go into production or R&D. So that's why I chose the pharmaceutical science course, because it was, I had option. I could get any wherever I wanted to go in the pharmaceutical domain once I complete my masters. On the other case, if you just choose a specialized subject, for example, pharmaceutical analysis or pharmaceutics, then you will have limited options.
Limitations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this option choosing strategy is depending upon the IELTS score.
The IELTS score is, yeah, it could the important bit about IELTS is the main universities, say for example Kingston University or King's College, or these ones, you need to have a very good IELTS score. So the top universities, you will need to have more than 7.5. Then there's 6 point, but normally most of the universities they accept 6.5 and above score. So once you have the good IELTS score, then you have the options with you, that which university you want to choose and which subject you want to choose.
Yeah. Means depending upon the score of IELTS, many domains are open for us.
Yeah.
We can choose. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Sir, is this screen visible to you? One
Yes,
of
I
the
can
most
see.
critical question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is any test required for admission like GPAT rather than IELTS requirement? Yeah, I'm not sure about GPAT, but you have TOEFL actually, which you can. There are two English language require as in tests are available to come to UK, which is one is IELTS and the other one is TOEFL.
For UK, mostly IELTS preparation is very, very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a English language test actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
They will not ask you any about your pharmaceuticals or anything.
Basic
It's just
family.
that, yeah, it's just that you need to have a good one more thing is to add, you need to have good academic scores during your B Farm as well. So more, anything above 65-70%, it's a requirement for all the good universities.
Means academic criteria is also very, very important.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
They will check your results as well from first year to final years, when you start to apply for the universities.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yes,
again,
students.
the
Any more
again
question?
again when you come to the top universities, the courses will be good, the fees, but their fee structure will be a bit expensive as well compared to the smaller universities. But there is a lot of options to choose from. So it's just that as I said, there are more than 100 universities in UK where you can choose, and where you can choose the courses. And there are so many courses for pharmaceuticals. And one good thing about our field is we are never into recession. So
Yeah. Last 1 year, we are
yes,
facing the situation of
yeah.
COVID-19. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing actually, isn't it? As in we are blessed actually. We are
Yeah.
that the whole world is struggling. Many people are losing jobs, but
Jobs.
pharmaceutical industry is booming at the moment. And obviously, for me, I can personally tell you that I'm so busy last 1 year that
Yes.
I was ever been actually.
Yeah, we are very fortunate to have this
Yeah.
discipline with us here.
Yes. Yeah.
Hello, Patil.
From
I have one question.
Yeah.
Uh, so, whatever things we have discussed, it is related with after B Farm.
Yeah.
Suppose the student has completed the M Farm and whether there is any scope for the PhD in the UK after completion of M Farm in India.
Yes, of course. I have actually one of my friend actually he came he was my school friend actually. He has completed his masters in India, and he had come for a PhD course in UK. So they can apply as well for a PhD courses. Again, there are some consultancies in Pune. I know that there is one in Kolhapur as well who can help with the PhD applications. But again, you'll have to give the IELTS and everything.
yeah, means for PhD also there is a need of the
Yeah, it's there.
qualifying IELTS exam.
Yeah, yeah, but it just that the PhD, it will take 3 to 4 years over here, and again the free structure is like 10 to 15,000 pounds per year.
Yeah,
So you will have to consider that aspect as well. That because masters you're paying for 1 year, but for PhD you will have to pay for 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years. Yeah. Yes.
But I guess
Uh,
there are some scholarships and available through our state government or central government, so that you can uh, have a look
take
at as well.
benefit of that. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
From the parent point of view, I will ask, I can ask, I want to ask one thing. Is there any facility or availability for the accommodation in UK, especially from Indian people? Yes.
oh, there is a lot actually. When I came as well, to be
Yeah.
honest, when I was about when I landed the plane to UK, I was not I wasn't sure that who's going to pick me up at Heathrow Airport at London
Yeah.
and where I'm going to stay. But actually, my consultancy, our sir, he actually had sorted that out, and actually the students, the ex-students who were already in UK, they were very very helpful. So they came to pick us up from the airport. So we stayed with them for a while, and after that, then you can sort your own accommodation. So yeah, there is, and there is more than 1 million population of Indians in UK, and obviously there are some areas where we have, like we get everything what we get in India. So it's not it is nothing to be scared about, that when uh, coming to UK. I know from a parents' point of view it's a bit difficult,
Yeah.
because I remember that when I told my family that I'm going to go UK, my mom had called a meeting of all the relatives, like my mamas and uncles, saying that look at this, he's the only son and he wants to go to UK. Nobody's there. How can we do that? They wanted to, like,
Yeah.
change make me change my decision, but I didn't. Obviously they were concerned as
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
as a family. But yeah, but rest assured, there is nothing to worry about. There is a good community of Indian people are there, and obviously there are so many uh, like, because everybody came from the same background, so somebody helped somebody. So we have
Yeah.
help actually.
So that because so many parents are here also,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
are thinking more about the accommodation and all things rather than the studies also. So
yeah, yeah.
that, yeah, I'm asking.
But I can tell you one thing, that when you leave your family, when you come to like, abroad, it will make you independent.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
will learn so many things on your own, like cooking, cleaning.
Yeah.
So it will make you, these
Everything.
things will help
Everything.
you in your life. Yeah.
Yes. Sir, anybody, any more questions from the audience? Yes, sir. Is the question visible to you, sir?
Yeah, MS and M-Pharm, what I prefer most after B-Pharm. Okay, my personal choice, of course, was MS
I
because
must.
getting the admission into M-Pharm, yeah, it's a bit difficult in India, isn't it? So, but of course, again, it's a personal choice, as in what you feel like, as in what you want to choose, how you want to grow in your career, as in if you want to, of course, the M-Pharm, and after that you can complete your PhD as well in India. There are lots of opportunities. So same thing with UK as well. Again, it's just that again, what I can say is a personal choice, as in how
Yes.
you want to choose your career. And one more thing is MS is just 1 year, M-Pharm is 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, how to prepare IELTS exam? Okay, first of all, it's not a very difficult exam. So what it will evaluate you based on your listening, reading, writing skills. So it's just that you have the preparation material for IELTS. As I said again, once you select your consultancy, once you go to them, they will provide you with all your study materials for IELTS. And there, in general as well, there are so many study materials are available for IELTS online, or you get the books as well on that. There are some mock tests available online, so you can use that. So Max, I can tell you that even if you prepare, like I know we all come from a rural background, so it's a bit difficult because and I am from Marathi medium as well, so I struggled first of all, as in with English and all, because we study all our subjects are in English, but when it comes to speaking, reading, writing, and listening, that comes to issue. So that's why we have to focus on, and if we give like 4 to 5 months for preparation of IELTS, I guess that is enough. So, and once you have good score, then you can choose any university which you want to choose and any course you want to choose.
Sir, what message can you want to give for first year and second year students, as they have a lot of time till the date,
Yeah.
3 years, 2 years? So, can you guide for them?
Yeah, I just wanted to guide them. You have a lot of time now, so just think about it, what you want to do in your career, and just don't follow the streamline, like everybody is doing this, let me do this. Everybody is preparing for the MPharm exam, entrance exam and everything, so let me do this. Don't come into peer pressure. So do one thing, it's just that decide what you want to do, as in what you want to achieve in your career. And you have, I think, because nobody will tell you, but first and second year you have like enough time to contemplate on that, what you want to specialize on, whether you want to you can concentrate on your, like what is your favorite subject where you can specialize on, say if you're going for your masters or your PhD. So, and I guess first, third and final year, the practical life will wait you soon. So I would say just enjoy your life, because these are the first and second year are your golden years actually.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Is there any more questions from the audience? Can we conclude, sir?
Yes, of course. As in, if you have anything, and anyways, you have my details, so you can, if
Yeah.
anybody has got any more questions, then uh, you can contact me, and then we can take it from there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And again, I just wanted to say thank you, Swapnali, thank you, Marjan sir, thank you, Mali sir, for giving me this opportunity. And it will be a great, as privilege if I will be able to help any of the students, and if any few of the students manage to crack through IELTS and come to UK for higher studies, then I would say yes, all the efforts what you guys are doing will be paid off. And yeah, the students are welcome to a contact if they need any more information. And all the best with all your future endeavors, your career opportunities, and enjoy your life.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I, Mrs. Swapnali Patil, consider the occasion as an honor and privilege to extend the vote of thanks. Today, I take the opportunity to put all my gratitude into words. On behalf of the college management and all the students, I would like to thank you, Chief Guest, Mr. Swapnil Patil, sir, for this great guidance and
Swapnali, I guess you're on mute. We can't hear you.
yes. Now I am going to deliver my vote of thanks with all my gratitude into words. On behalf of the college management and all the students, I would like to thank you, our chief guest, Mr. Swapnil Patil sir, for taking his precious time out and consenting to be the chief guest, chief speaker, and motivator for our students. Sir, indeed, your interactive session has inspired the students for higher education and enlarging their dreams. Thank you, sir. I thank you, our respected President, Advocate Vaibhav Dada Patil and Executive Director Mr. P.T. Patil, sir, for their constant support to all of us. We have been fortunate to be assisted by our principal, Dr. Niranjan Mahajan, for his guidance and lot of encouragement, motivation. Always. Thank you, sir. I thank you, all my colleagues, for their presence and cooperation to carrying out this such a wonderful event. I thank you, all my dear students, for showing their presence and active participation in this session. Once again, I thank you, everyone, for making this program very successful. Wish you all a very happy weekend and have a great time. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Thank
Yeah,
you.
same to you. Same to you.